Welcome to ACE Capacity Training on Understanding the Digital Landscape. In today's digital age, banks have become custodians not just of our money, but also of vast amounts of sensitive information. Every transaction, every customer detail, resides within intricate networks and systems. This interconnected world, while offering unparalleled convenience and efficiency, also exposes banks to a new breed of criminals: cybercriminals. These digital thieves are constantly searching for vulnerabilities, aiming to exploit any weakness to steal data, disrupt operations, and erode the trust we place in financial institutions. This is where information system security steps in as the frontline defense, a shield protecting our digital assets from these ever-evolving threats. Imagine a bank vault, fortified with steel walls, multiple locks, and vigilant guards. This is the image we need to conjure when we think about information system security. It's a multi-layered approach encompassing technology, policies, and most importantly, people, all working in unison to safeguard our digital assets. In the following sections, we will delve deeper into the world of information system security, understanding its components, the threats it combats, and the strategies we can employ to bolster our defenses. This is not just the responsibility of a select few, but a shared duty that requires the vigilance and participation of every individual within the banking ecosystem. Information system security, often abbreviated as ISS, is the practice of protecting information systems, like the ones used in banks, from unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction. Think of it as a shield that safeguards your personal and financial information. It's like having a security system for your house, but instead of protecting your physical belongings, it protects your digital information. This includes everything from customer data and financial transactions to internal documents and the bank's own systems. Information system security isn't just about technology, though. It's also about people and processes. It's about ensuring that everyone who has access to sensitive information understands the importance of keeping it safe. In essence, information system security is about ensuring that the right people have access to the right information at the right time, and that no one else does. It's a critical aspect of modern banking, and it's something that everyone needs to be aware of. Information system security stands firm on four fundamental pillars: controls, confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Each pillar plays a crucial role in ensuring comprehensive protection of our digital assets. Controls encompass the policies, procedures, and technical measures implemented to manage and regulate access to sensitive information. Think of them as the rules and regulations that govern how we handle data, who can access it, and what actions they are authorized to perform. Confidentiality focuses on keeping sensitive information private and protected from unauthorized disclosure. Just like a vault safeguards its precious contents, confidentiality ensures that only authorized individuals can access sensitive data, preventing it from falling into the wrong hands. Integrity ensures that data remains accurate and unaltered during storage, transmission, or processing. It's about maintaining the trustworthiness of information, ensuring that it hasn't been tampered with and can be relied upon for decision-making. Availability ensures that information and systems are accessible to authorized users when needed. Imagine a bank's systems going offline during peak hours. The disruption and potential losses would be significant. Availability ensures systems are up and running, ready to serve customers and support business operations. These four pillars work in unison, forming a robust framework for information system security. By addressing each pillar effectively, banks can significantly strengthen their defenses against cyber threats. Banks employ a range of security measures, much like a fortress equipped with various defenses. These measures are designed to protect information systems from a multitude of threats. Authentication acts as the gatekeeper, verifying the identity of users attempting to access systems or data. Just like a passport confirms your identity when traveling, Authentication methods like passwords, PINs and biometrics ensure that only authorized personnel gain entry to sensitive information. Access control determines what actions authenticated users are permitted to perform once inside the system. It's like having different levels of security clearance within a building, granting access to specific areas or data based on an individual's role and responsibilities. Encryption acts as a powerful scrambling tool, transforming sensitive information into an unreadable format, making it incomprehensible to unauthorized individuals. It's like sending a secret message in code that only the intended recipient with the decryption key can understand. Backups serve as a safety net, creating copies of data that can be restored in case of accidental deletion, system failures, or cyber attacks. Think of it as having a spare key to your car. If you lose the original, you can still drive it. Firewalls act as barriers, monitoring and controlling incoming and outgoing network traffic, blocking unauthorized access attempts. Imagine a security checkpoint at the entrance of a restricted area, scrutinizing everyone who enters and exits. Antivirus and anti-spyware software function as vigilant guards, scanning systems for malicious software, malware, and removing or quarantining threats. Think of them as security personnel patrolling the premises, identifying and neutralizing potential dangers. These security measures work together, forming a multi-layered defense system that helps protect banks from cyber attacks. By implementing and maintaining these measures, banks can significantly reduce their vulnerability to cyber threats. Section 5. The faces of cybercrime threats to banks. Cybercriminals, much like chameleons, constantly change their tactics, employing various methods to exploit vulnerabilities and compromise bank systems. Understanding these threats is crucial to building effective defenses. Skimming involves the covert theft of credit or debit card information during a legitimate transaction. Imagine a thief installing a small device on an ATM or POS terminal, secretly copying your card details while you believe you're conducting a normal transaction. Hacking involves gaining unauthorized access to computer systems or networks, often with malicious intent. It's like a digital burglar breaking into a bank's systems to steal data, disrupt operations, or even hold information hostage for ransom. Phishing attacks use deceptive emails or websites to trick individuals into revealing sensitive information, such as login credentials or credit card details. Imagine receiving an email that appears to be from your bank, asking you to update your account information by clicking on a link that actually leads to a fake website designed to steal your credentials. These are just a few examples of the many threats that banks face in the digital age. By understanding the tactics employed by cybercriminals, we can better prepare ourselves to defend against their attacks. Section 6. Why they do it. Unmasking the motives of cybercriminals. Cybercriminals, driven by various motives, pose a significant threat to the financial sector. Understanding their motivations is crucial to mitigating the risks they present. Financial gain. Money often lies at the heart of cybercrime. By stealing credit card information, accessing bank accounts, or demanding ransom payments, cybercriminals seek to enrich themselves at the expense of others. Disruption of services. Some cybercriminals aim to disrupt operations, causing chaos and inconvenience. Imagine a bank's website crashing, preventing customers from accessing their accounts or conducting transactions. Such disruptions can damage reputation and lead to financial losses. Espionage and data theft. Valuable information such as customer data, financial records, or proprietary algorithms can be highly sought after by competitors or malicious actors. Imagine a rival bank gaining access to your customer database or stealing confidential trading strategies. The consequences could be devastating. Political or social activism. In some cases, cyber attacks may be motivated by ideological or political agendas. Hacktivists, for example, might target banks or financial institutions they perceive as symbols of corporate greed or government oppression. Personal gratification. Some individuals engage in cybercrime for the thrill of the challenge or a sense of power and control. These individuals may derive satisfaction from exploiting vulnerabilities or proving their technical prowess. Understanding the motive behind cybercrime is essential for developing effective countermeasures. By anticipating the goals and tactics of cybercriminals, we can better protect our systems and data from their attacks. Section 7. Formulating a robust security policy. Just as a fortress needs a well-defined defense strategy, banks require a robust security policy to guide their efforts in combating cyber threats. This policy acts as the blueprint for safeguarding information assets and ensuring operational resilience. A comprehensive security policy outlines the organization's stance on information security, defining roles and responsibilities, acceptable use policies, incident response procedures, and data protection protocols. Think of it as the rulebook that governs all aspects of information security within the bank. Clearly defined procedures and guidelines provide employees with a framework for handling sensitive information, using technology securely, and responding to potential incidents. This clarity reduces ambiguity and ensures everyone understands their role in maintaining a secure environment. Regularly reviewing and updating the security policy is crucial to adapt to the ever-evolving threat landscape. As new technologies emerge and cybercriminals devise new tactics, the policy must evolve to address these emerging challenges and maintain its effectiveness. By establishing a strong security policy, banks lay the foundation for a culture of security awareness and responsible information handling. It provides a roadmap for protecting assets, responding to incidents, and ensuring the continuity of operations in the face of cyber threats. Section 8. The power of an informed workforce. While sophisticated security measures are essential, the human element remains the first line of defense and potentially the weakest link in the security chain. Educating employees about cyber threats and best practices is paramount in strengthening our defenses. Regular security awareness training programs can empower employees to identify potential threats, understand their role in safeguarding information, and respond appropriately to suspicious activities. Think of it as equipping every employee with the knowledge and skills to become a cybercrime fighter. Simulations and real-world examples can make training more engaging and effective. Imagine participating in a phishing simulation exercise where you receive a deceptive email. Such exercises can help you recognize and avoid falling victim to similar attacks in the real world. Fostering a culture of security awareness goes beyond mandatory training sessions. Encourage employees to report suspicious emails, avoid clicking on suspicious links, and practice good password hygiene. Even small actions can make a significant difference in preventing cyber attacks. By investing in employee education and creating a culture of security awareness, banks can transform their workforce from potential vulnerabilities into a powerful line of defense against cyber threats. Section 9. Technical countermeasures, hardening our defenses. While human vigilance is crucial, technical countermeasures form the backbone of our defense against sophisticated cyber attacks. These measures involve implementing and maintaining security technologies to protect our systems and data. Hardening systems involve securing configurations, patching vulnerabilities, and disabling unnecessary services to reduce the attack surface. Think of it as reinforcing the walls and doors of our digital fortress to make it more difficult for attackers to breach. Advanced authentication techniques, such as multi-factor authentication, add an extra layer of security by requiring users to provide multiple forms of identification before granting access. Imagine needing both a keycard and a fingerprint scan to enter a secure area. This approach makes it significantly harder for unauthorized individuals to gain entry. Intrusion detection and prevention systems, or IDPS, act as vigilant guards, monitoring network traffic for suspicious activity and taking action to block or mitigate potential threats. Think of them as security cameras and motion detectors, constantly on the lookout for unusual behavior. Regular security assessments and penetration testing help identify vulnerabilities and weaknesses in systems and applications before attackers can exploit them. Imagine conducting a simulated attack on your own defenses to identify and fix weaknesses before a real attacker can exploit them. By implementing and maintaining these technical countermeasures, banks can significantly strengthen their defenses against cyber attacks, making it much harder for cybercriminals to succeed in their malicious endeavors. Section 10. Conclusion. A shared responsibility. In today's digital age, the responsibility for safeguarding information assets extends beyond a dedicated team or department. It's a shared responsibility that requires the collective effort of every individual within the banking ecosystem. By understanding the importance of information system security, recognizing potential threats, adopting best practices, and remaining vigilant, we can collectively create a more secure digital environment for ourselves and our customers. Just as a chain is only as strong as its weakest link, our defenses are only as effective as the least security-conscious individual. By working together, educating ourselves, and embracing a culture of security awareness, we can make it significantly harder for cybercriminals to succeed, protecting our institutions and the trust our customers place in us. Thank you for watching this video by ACE Capacity Training, ACT. We appreciate your commitment to understanding the digital world of banking. Keep watching our videos for more insightful ones.